everybody, this is Shawn Powell. I'm going to talk about a business I'm doing right now. This is actually January the 3rd of 2019. The business is called Exitus Elite. I came into it in August the 1st of 2016, and I made life-changing income right from the get-go. It was the way I actually paid my house off in a very short period of time. And, you know, it was one of those businesses that really, to be perfectly honest, we shouldn't have left. It was me and my team, and I had a lot of, a couple other leaders. We were making incredible income with it. And after about a month and a half or so, there was another business that came out. My downline, because of where I got my list built from, and the business they had done previously, they wanted to do this new type of business. And so, even though I was happy with Exitus Elite, I couldn't have been more happy, to be perfectly honest. Made $45,000 in like the first, like 48,000, something like that, in like the first 45 days. I felt like that as many people that were contacting me from my actual list wanting me to jump in this new business, I'd be crazy not to sign up to it, especially when it's free to sign up. So basically, I came into the other business that I wasn't really ready to do. I posted a link a couple times on my timeline. I might have made one YouTube video. I got like 74 signups in 2 days because it was free to sign up too, but my list loved it. So just like always, I pointed my attention. I don't like to focus my attention at two primary businesses. It doesn't work for me. I know some people it does. I like to use Power Lead systems. This is how I make my landing page, sales pages, stuff of that nature, so people get to connect with me. And that's fine. It's always going to be part of whatever primary business I do. I just cannot do two different directions. Every time I try to do that, or have in the past, whatever I quit focusing at goes down. I mean, it's just the attention level goes down. It's not my primary. So I went to the other business. I had already made like $1,800 and not even done anything barely because of the list of the people I had that loved that type of business. It was another business previously we came into it. But within a year's time, the owner, who was an idiot, does something stupid, kills the business, could have easily turned it back around, didn't do it. And I got fed up with it, man. So I actually, we went to a couple other businesses. I made good money here and there and stuff like that. But I took a vacation in 2018, y'all. I took a long vacation. It was tickled to death to be able to do that, to be perfectly honest. After 45 years, that's how old I was. Working 26 years in restaurants, I can't imagine taking a real, vacation. We're talking months. Just being able to go anywhere I want to go, me and my little boy, go to the beach, stuff of that nature. I got a chance to date some people, some really special girls that, it's people I'd known in my life. Just being able to do what I wanted to do was absolutely incredible. But I was ready to come back to online business. And when the first thought that popped in my mind is I wanted to do a business that I could just do a video all the time and never get tired of. And it's like breathing. And Exitus Elite to me has got all of the things that I wanted it to be. Meaning that I wanted a business that's been around longer than 4 years. I wanted a business that I knew the owner personally, I respected, and that I knew that the people were put first. I just made this sales funnel, y'all, literally, or this landing page. And it's time to go back to the things we know, trust, owners that manage the business correctly, put the members first. So we're doing this business in 2019 and look forward to it in a big, big bank account way. And of course, I put this up here as well. And I went down below. These vault doors are now open, and I've got a little, present or me talking for just a few minutes so people get someone to connect with. It's going in a share code, so if anybody wanted to use it for Exitus Elite or Power Lead Systems need a good landing page, because I don't say the name of it, then this is it. So I've got something that my team can use or anybody can use in Power Lead Systems. If you don't know what Power Lead Systems is, y'all, you need to go through my sales funnel, but I'm not going to talk about it right now. I'm going to stay focused at Exitus Elite, but all the information you need is down below. Okay, just hit it and go through it and enjoy it. But the most money I'd ever made, y'all, in a day was $9,000, and that's freaking incredible. And I don't do paid advertising. I do YouTube, I do Facebook, I do I get on my timeline. I use my timeline as a beacon. I just told you right there what I do. It's that easy. I just did it so much that I got comfortable with everything I do. And I'm good at figuring things out, to be perfectly honest. So Exitus Elite, the owner himself, he's the type of guy that when we're doing a call or something like that, he'll talk about me or whatever, or he'll call me and we can talk, on the phone. He's from the United Kingdom, taking the time to do this. And when I tell him something, I don't expect him to go do it per se. I mean, I'm just giving him my opinion. I'm no different than anybody else. But it's amazing that he listens to what I'm saying. And if he feels it's the right thing to do, then he will implement this into a brand new sales funnel or pages and stuff like that. It's just proper management. The guy does everything right. And I'm not just saying that, I mean, I'm going to tell you the honest truth, y'all. This is the guy's honest truth. I debated upon going with Easy One Up, right? What people don't realize is Exitus Elite was before Easy One Up, and Easy One Up copied what Exitus Elite had made. And, and I think in some ways that's a good example of we're doing something right when you have other companies wanting to copy you and owners and stuff like that, and that's fine. But there's just not a heart to me, a feeling of I don't know, it's not there with Easy One Up. These packages are here. Man, this is the G100 alone inside of Exitus Elite, just the lowest package, right? It's wound up being, 84 videos in there. I feel like that things are put in here that people really need, the right kind of owners in here, and it's something that I can run with. I ran with it before. I wish I hadn't stopped, to be perfectly honest. I did what my downline darn near needed me to do, but I felt like this is the business I'm going to come back to because I want to make something real now in 2019, and this is the way to do it. It just is. So I don't want to keep just rambling on y'all, but I want y'all to realize the kind of money and how real this business is, y'all. I mean, this is everything right here that you see is either Exitus Elite or PayPal notifications. Let me know I just made, here's $1,000 right here. Or Power Lead Systems. People who are in Exitus Elite who need our landing pages, our sales pages. This is a mixture of me and Frank Calabro, one of my buddies. This right here, y'all, this landing page, I cannot describe to you how many leads this has gotten me. Thousands of leads have come through this one landing page. And it's branding me every step of the way. If you don't know, if you're green into green online business, there's nothing better you can ever do for yourself than to brand you into online business and to your businesses. And people know you as the Exitus Elite guy or the Power Lead Systems guy. And that is all I ever do with every video I do. Everything on my timeline is, it's just backing up. This is my timeline right here, right? And everything I put is either proof, progress, welcome, congratulate, uplift, or I'm doing some training. Or I might be putting this video up here. This video alone will probably go up there as soon as this is done. And, this is it, y'all. This is me saying I was going to make one. I got 60 members into Exitus Elite right now. Out of those 60, I've got a 20-to-1 ratio that came in at $1,000. So you're talking about majority of the time, every time somebody comes up and signs up, go ahead and expect $1,000. And y'all, that is life-changing income. If you don't think it is, y'all, you just wait until you start getting emails letting you know you just made $1,000, that you got paid immediately, that's sitting there at your PayPal or whatever way you want to get paid, because you get to pick how you get paid. That's entirely up to you. PayPal works for me. I've kept a really clean account. Well, they know that. So I have the capability of using that. But it doesn't really matter how you choose to get paid. The people that sign up underneath y'all, I want you to understand about Exitus Elite, what makes them really special. Obviously, when they pay you $1,000, they want to get in as soon as possible so they can get the link and start looking at all the, the G100, let me show you this stuff right here. This is my actual sales page. This is, I call it the Action Takers sales funnel. So if you ever hear me talking about it, that's going to be it. Let me scroll and get about right here. Okay, this is actually going to talk about the G100, the G250, the G500, and G1000, right? But when people come through, y'all, and you start getting these notifications saying that you just made $1,000, they want their package as soon as possible, because who would want to buy a new car and have to wait a week? It's the same thing, I mean, I've spent my money. Go ahead and so it's on your duty As soon as I get an email saying that someone has just signed up, y'all, let me see if I can't give you an example, y'all. Let me see here. Okay, here you go. Well, you have a new Exitus Elite team member. Okay, it don't have the date up there, y'all. That sucks. I mean, the time. If I had taken this earlier, it would have had the actual time up here. So this is letting me know right here. Look at the next email I get, y'all. This is within minutes. Minutes. I've just made $1,000. Then what does he do? He, because of how Exitus Elite works, as soon as he sends me money, he mashes the button saying that I sent the money. Now, what I do is I go check, did I get paid? Then, because he mashed that button to let me know that I've got money on its way, because that's what Exitus Elite's saying, what do, y'all? I go there and I click the button confirming that I got paid, and bam, it unlocks the door for him. Why did he want to pay so quickly? It's because he wanted to get his link. Now, let me tell you something, y'all, how important this is. This guy's name is James Curtis, right? We talked about this for about 3 or 4 days, probably maybe a little bit longer. 3 or 4 days he contacted me, wanting to do Exitus Elite, had to get his money right or whatever. Within 24 hours, within less than 24 hours from the moment that I put him in, for his package, he already made his first $1,000 commission. You know what I'm saying? It's absolutely incredible. Using the tools that we have, just showing people that you're excited about business, becoming a beacon for the business, people are going to watch you. Now watch this. This is Frank right here, Frank Hayes, right? Frank Hayes, within 2 hours from the time I got paid here, this isn't James Curtis, this is someone else. Frank Hayes needed to use the tools so he could get out to people so that he could make landing pages, sales pages, or use share codes. If he's not ready to do that, which a lot of people aren't, that's fine. He could use our landing page sales pages and come in here and use for their businesses, and we're the ones doing explaining for the business for him. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I will tell you, do not hide behind a cell phone and say that's your business, because it's not. You are your business. People join people, and they need to connect with you. They need to connect with you. If you do a $1,000 business, y'all, they need to connect with you. If it was a $10 business, they wouldn't care. But a $1,000 business, y'all, they want someone that believes in their business. It's going to be accessible, that applies action. Those are the 3 big things that anybody can do. Anybody can be that person. So, to be honest, I tell people all the time, get over your hangups, y'all. Drop it, whatever it is. Whatever's keeping you from getting seen and heard, I don't care what it is. You can make any excuse, fill in the blank, whatever you want. Whatever's keeping you from getting seen and heard is what's going to kill you in your online business. It's going to keep you at your job because you're not willing to let go of whatever that is that's going to allow you to succeed. And people think that online business is hard because not many people make it, when personally, to be perfectly honest, the only reason they're not making it is because they're not allowing themselves to get to that level, because they care too much what people think. Pride is an issue. You do whatever you got to do to get that out of you. When you want your online business to make it more than you care what anybody thinks, and I don't care who it is. When you want it more than you care what anybody thinks, that's when your life will change. Now, here's another thing I need to talk about real quick. Y'all, Exitus Elite, $1,000 commissions, y'all. Why is that such a sweet spot? I'm going to tell you why. It's because people can get in. They can afford $1,000 when they know the business is going to make them $1,000 commissions, right? It's common sense. And not only that, we've been built so that the very first one that they get, just like James Curtis, doesn't go as a pass up to me. It goes to him. So he's already broke even. And now the second one's going to be his qualifier, which means it's going to go up to me. Then I make $1,000 or, whatever. It'll be $1,000. And then that's it, y'all. I mean, it doesn't get any more beautiful to me than the way that we have this set up, where it puts the member first, just like it's got right here. So why is it that I can do this business, y'all? It's because I believe, and when I put a video out, I'm just talking, I'm telling people what I think, I can be passionate about it sometimes because I believe in it, and I know that this is the kind of path. Business has been around almost 5 years now, y'all. The owner is constantly, he's looking for me and other leaders to say, what can I do to make it better for y'all? What can we do to send us to the next level? That is the owner I want, and I didn't see that with other businesses like Easy One Up. It didn't have a heart like this does. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm focusing at this, and that's why 2019 I'm gonna blow the freaking doors off of this thing. I already started, man. $3,000 this week come from just, from Exitus Elite, not including what I'm making with. Here's a brand new affiliate right here. Where's I just was talking about him. There's Frank right here. This fast start, y'all, is one of the commissions in Power Lead Systems where he's using share codes, just using his tools. Got all the emails. I send broadcasts. I send broadcasts to 8,000 to 9,000 people about once a week. I send up to about 9,000 people every week, y'all. All these tools are tied into it. Without that emails, my broadcast, I wouldn't have got this one. I know that for a fact. But y'all, Frank right here, because we got commissions inside of it, that is big now money. We got Diamond, Platinum, and then we got MTI, which I'm one of the trainers in Master Traffic Institute, to be perfectly honest. These are $1,000 commissions. I'm gonna be all in a business that I believe in, because if I don't, I'm giving away money, and that's never going to happen. So he comes in, he decided to go Platinum, which is a $400 commission. So if you're wondering how do you make $1,000 days, well, here you are. I've got into a business that is life-changing business. It's a life-changing income business. I want you to see this, y'all. Why do I put this up here? Life-changing income, because this is the type of business it is. But let me tell you something. If you sign up into a business that's a life-changing income business, but you don't go all in, you can't get paid life-changing income. Ain't it funny? That's common sense. Some of y'all are going to just play with something, come in at the low level, and that's it. Or you're thinking, I'm going to try this for a little while, see if it works. Let's see how many people accidentally fall into it. They don't know who I am. That's usually what people are thinking. And you're not really going to put any effort in. Let me tell you something. If you put $1,000 into this business, are you not thinking, I'm going to be serious about this? I hope you ain't just giving away $1,000. That sometimes is the answer right by itself. And the ones that say, oh, I can't afford this, well, you know what? You're the ones that need it more than anybody else. The ones who are comfortable. If I was in a restaurant right now making $150,000 a year, yeah, it would suck me working a lot of hours, because that was my biggest problem, to be honest. It wasn't the money as much as the hours. But the chances of me wanting to do really good in online business are slim, because I'm comfortable. I'm not, my back's not against the wall. You see what I'm saying? When you have somebody that their back is against the wall, and if it really is to the point, I've got to do great in my online business, or I don't put food on the plate on the table for me and my family, think of how different those two people are thinking right now. Some of y'all who think you can't afford it, you need to do something like this. I'm not telling you go, to be honest, would it be the answer? Yeah, to be honest, it could be. I'm not telling you to go spend your last dollar or anything, but at the same time, quit looking at $1,000 business as being something out of reach when that $1,000 emails can change your life. You cannot get life-changing income if you're not qualified to get paid from the life-changing business. And that's really what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, I'll cover Exitus Elite a little bit, just real quick, just give you some idea about it. I'm not going to be doing a lot of graphical stuff or anything, just talk to you is all I'm going to do. The G100, y'all, it's got 84 videos in it. You come in, you pay $100, you wind up doing the yearly membership fee, whatever it is. I think it's $40, to be perfectly honest. I think it's $40. And what it's going to do is every time somebody comes at the $100 level, you're going to get paid. The very first one that you send there, as soon as they sign up, you're going to get $100 from that. So you've already broke even. Now, the next one that goes up, and this is true with all of them, so to let you know, it's real simple. The second person that you get is going to be your qualifier, which means it's going to go up to your sponsor. So you get a one-up system. So if I sponsored you, you come in, you got the G100, then you would, then the first one would go back to you that you made. Second one would go to me. I made $100. And then everything else after that is your money. It never changes. Now, with that being said, the G250, the G500, G1000 are all exactly what I just described. The variation is that when you do get the G250, for no additional fee. The G100 automatically comes with it. Now, the G500 automatically comes with a 250 and a 100. And the G1000, you get all the packages all together. So whatever you purchase here, you get every one of those behind it for free. They go with it. So all the training from the 84, 84 videos are here. All the 20 $1 million earners that are interviewed and given their tips, stuff like that, are in here. This is really good content, y'all. It really, really is. So what you will lose by saying coming in at G100 is that I am sitting at the G1000, right? So if you did sign up for that, that's great. If that's the best you can do, if that's all you want to do right now, I'm not going to stop you, man. I'm tickled to death of you being in the business. But let you know at a 20-to-1 ratio, 20 people to every one that I get go to G1000. So what's going to happen is your signups that you get, you're going to get that $100, right? But I'm going to get $900 because I'm going to get the override from you not being qualified. And that's true with the 250 to 500 as well. What if you did the 500 and somebody came in 1,000, you get 500, that's great. But I get 500 just because I am qualified and you are not. Y'all, if you believe in a business, and I'm going to tell you something, don't sign up to something if you don't. If you don't believe in it, it's just like right now. If I cannot make a video every day, if I cannot do a video, my way of getting out, getting seen, getting heard, and people connecting with me is YouTube, right? If I could not make a video and be passionate about it and believe in it, I don't believe in the business, and that's not the business I need to be in. And if I'm at the point that I know that I'm passionate about it, and I know it's a life-changing business, and I know it's been around for more than 4 years, almost 5 years, I know the owner is the right kind of person, and I know the type of team that we've got. We're going to be doing hangouts every week and stuff like that. And I'll probably be going off in those hangout videos, to be honest. You would probably see them as well. That I know I'd be an idiot, y'all. I had to keep the cuss words. I'd be an idiot, y'all, for me not to be all into my business. I just showed you me making $1,400. I don't know if you know this. This is $1,400 in, where's it at? Right here. That was in 2 hours, y'all. You see the same day right here, right? I woke up to that and had a $1,400 day right from the beginning. Why do I make really good income? How do I make $1,000 commissions? It's because I pick businesses I believe in. I apply a lot of action. I understand that people join people. I'm giving you the answers right here. And I'm all in because I'm not going to give away my money that is into a business that's life-changing income. And y'all, just point blank. Let me show you this. If you've never seen my sales funnel, these are people right here that's got testimonials right here. This is me explaining things. I did a pretty good job in this video up here at the top. Explain everything, got a little testimony about what the business has meant to me. But look down here at the bottom, y'all. This is realistic. This is me, my first 30 days that I came into Exitus Elite in 2016. Am I normal? No, probably not, y'all. I bust my tail. I'm not gonna lie. I made a lot of videos. I didn't even sleep. I stayed up because a lot of my people were coming in from the United Kingdom, and I had people coming from Australia, and I'm in the United States on the East Coast, so my time differences were huge difference, right? So what did I do? I didn't sleep. I stayed up all night long. I did things that other people wouldn't do. I made videos that I was so sleepy that I felt bad because I could tell I was tired in the videos, yet I didn't stop because I had momentum going. I made it, that says 8,000. I actually made 9,000 that day in 24 hours. A $9,000 day followed by a $5,000 day. Even a week later, I was still having $7,000 days. I put the work in for a month. I worked my tail off, y'all, that a lot of people wouldn't do. And I know, so why did I make $40,000? Because I got momentum going and I would not quit. And once you get momentum going, y'all, some of y'all, if you made $5,000 this week, you'd be like, oh, it's Christmas. Well, I'm gone. No, that's when you put the hammer down to the floor and you keep at it. And that's where that $5,000 week winds up being a $40,000 month. The same game for everybody. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you think a leader does or whatever. We all are playing the same game, y'all. It's the exact same thing. Nobody's got anything special added to us or anything like that. We both got arms. We both got legs. We both got a mouth. It's just a matter of what am I going to get over my hangups and really build something. And some of y'all aren't never going to get there. You're going to spend thousands of dollars on paid advertising, hide behind a sales funnel where nobody knows who you are. And it's not hard. It's really not hard. All right, y'all. I gave you just about everything you need to know. Let's see here. I will show you. Okay, this is Frank Calabro. It's a brand new sales funnel that just came out. He's got 7 landing pages. The guy does a really good job. It's pretty much a typical, Frank Calabro style, sales funnel if you've ever seen any before. The guy brings a certain amount of professionalism, and so a lot of people really get to connect with him directly. I've used sales funnels in the past before from Frank, where I'd make a landing page with maybe just about like I did a few minutes ago, so they have a chance to connect with me. I'm showing you one from the bank vault. And then what I'll do is I would send them there, and that would be enough that they get a chance to connect with me. And then my follow-up email is going to be them telling them to make sure they connect with me on my Facebook group, on my timeline, so that people can start to see the kind of person I am, the beacon that I am for my businesses, and me welcoming and congratulating people. Here's Robert coming in yesterday into Exitus Elite. So that's Robert coming to Exitus Elite, me welcoming and congratulating him. I do a couple personal things. This is me doing, showing the videos I created yesterday. Yep, yesterday. So I brought that in here. This is a YouTube video I created that I sent directly to it, giving 3 options for Exitus Elite. This is a guy telling me I appreciated all the videos. I thought it was really nice, so I put something up there. This is me showing me sending money to my, from PayPal. I mean, this is all I'm doing. Now, if you scroll down, you're going to see nothing more. Here's one of my landing pages right here. It's kind of cute. Here's another one. I sent a lot of my landing pages up there. But the whole point is, I understand why I succeed by picking businesses that I believe in. And I hammer away at applying action that other people want. So do I get results that most people won't? Yeah. But what does it all boil down to is I'm not scared to mash the record button and just let go. And some of y'all aren't hearing that, or you don't want to hear that. And you don't have to do YouTube to do that. I'm just saying you pick a way to get out to people, understand that people join people, and don't hide thinking you're going to get rich when they don't know who you are. Because a $1,000 business, nobody's going to give you $1,000 without knowing who you are and what you think about your business. And that's the God's honest truth. If you're an Exitus Elite, y'all, and if you need our sales funnels, click down below. There, I've got access to everything you need. It's really easy. I do a really good job explaining all of it. It's real simple. We got other businesses too. Udemy's in there. Y'all, last year's Christmas alone, it's free to sign up to business. So definitely sign up no matter what. And if you don't use it to get traffic, that's absolutely great, y'all. But last year's Christmas alone, I paid every bit of my little boy's Christmas from Udemy, which is nothing more than a free business I had inside of a sales funnel that I've used over the years to get people answers and access to once they do paid advertising. And Frank does the exact same thing in his sales funnel. So definitely you want to connect inside these businesses that are in there. If you don't, you're just going to lose money, because every time you send it out to someone, they're going to get in their Exitus Elite business, and they're not going to get the other businesses or anything stupid, or it's just going to go past you and go to someone else. Definitely make sure you go all in. All right, y'all, I'm going to end this video. If you need anything, friend me on Facebook. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Put any comments down there below that you have any questions for. I get back to people really quick. I'd be tickled to death to help you out. And I look forward to seeing y'all on our team for Exitus Elite. And right now I've got 60 members. Watch how many I have in the next month. Just stay focused, y'all. Appreciate it.